Hello guys and welcome back. I am DeathDroid88 and this time around we are going to be playing Stranded Deep. Now I sort of was deciding between this and a couple other games, so I decided on this one for now, and we may go back and visit RimWorld or something like that because that was one of the games I wanted to pick out. I think the other one was like Timber and Stone, and then there's a couple other games that I want to get too. The main goal I have playing these games is I try not to get anything really story driven at all, because then that's just gonna sort of ruin the story for you guys, even though you see exactly what I see. And let's see how this starts up. Alright. That was loud. Alright, so I woke up. And I am moving now. Seems a little glitchy, but that's okay. And we are on an airplane. I know that much. Now, I have seen some videos about this. Craftable objects are in orange. Craft cocktail. And then tab opens the inventory. And we can use that to light that. E. And there we go. Alright, now we're just gonna head back to our seat, I think. If I remember right. Okay. So we phased into our seat. Oh, plane shaking a lot now. Massive explosions. Explosions are never fun. Not unless you're causing them. Airplane is probably way down at some point. We seem to be having issues. Oh, there we go. We hit the water. So we're gonna get air first. And our goal is to get to a life raft. There's still more explosions. There we go. And life raft. Another explosion. So that's sort of the beginning cutscene of that game. So let's see how this goes. And we wake up the next day. I think. Because I think it's... not sure. This could be day 0 or 1. I'm not quite sure how they count it. And... yep, we're on a raft. So we're going to go ahead and pick the paddle up. Maybe. There we go. And we're going to go towards, I guess we'll call this home base. So let's see what's at home base. Alright. So we don't really need that. I think Q drops. Okay, Q does drop stuff. So what do we have in inventory? We have a knife, a lighter, so if we want to use a fire, we have that. And we also have water. Alright. So now we have the ship here. We'll try and get to that here in a second, but we're going to use the knife. And we're just going to go sort of collect stuff. There's food. Watch is F. We are good right now. So let's go ahead and explore this island, just sort of see what it's about. Looks like if we want to try and build a base... rocks are being a little glitchy there. If we try and build a base, it looks like we'll probably do it somewhere over here. Not quite sure. Let's pick that up. This up. Got some sticks and some rocks. More potatoes. And I think we're sort of going to sort everything out that we can. So this first stage is just going to sort of be grabbing everything and sorting it out. Alright, we got a plant here. Alright, it does use the durability of the knife. Nope, I dropped the knife. There we go. So we're just going to sort of grab everything and then start making piles. Alright, got another rock here. And some more sticks. Sticks are a major building material from everything I've seen about this game, so whenever we go off to another island, we'll collect the interesting stuff, and then we'll probably go for the sticks. And I don't feel adventurous enough to go climbing trees yet. Let's see, what else do we got around here? Oh, another stick. Do we have anything out in the water? I'm not really seeing much of anything. That is that a wreck? That is part of a wreck, yes. Looks like the hull of an engine or something, or the hull of a ship or something like that. Anything interesting around it here? Not that I'm seeing. And let's see what else we got around here. We can run if we hold shift down. Can we pick up a starfish? Can't do anything to a starfish. Okay. Alright, so let's head back here. We may cut down a tree here in a few minutes. But I think for right now... How'd I miss all this stuff here? Not quite sure. 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we're out of space. So let's see what we got in our inventory. I think first we'll do food, and we'll put food like right here. We don't really need any food right now. We have these we can pick up now, and we'll do we'll do like rope right there. Alright, so we got a couple of ropes there. And then logs. I think we'll need some... We could throw everything in a pile, but I sort of want to keep this organized. Alright, they like to stand up for some reason. So we got some rocks there. What else we got? Alright, oh, there's another rock. And we have a bunch of crabs over here, so there could be another source of food. The only issue is we need to cook it. Alright. So what we'll do, we'll take one, I think, in order to make items, we'll take 2 of these, a couple of these, and a couple of these. Throw them all in a pile together. And you can sort of see these are all together. So we can do a crude hammer and a crude axe. I think we'll do the axe first. And we'll do... okay. So we have 2 axes. That's good. We'll take one with us, and then we'll keep a spare one here. So we'll sort of do tools right there. And now we can cut this tree down. And from what I've figured, this is sort of Minecraft-like, but it's also sort of like what I've seen on the forest. Yep. So there we go. Tree will fall over there. We'll want to fix that. Oh, wrong button all the time. Still sort of getting used to the controls. And do 3 right there. Let's bring you. Is middle button how you drag this? Or is it right? It's the right one. Okay. So you can walk on a tree, actually. But what we're going to do is we're going to cut this guy up. Alright, so that's a log. I can't really do anything with the logs. I can do stuff with the sticks, but not the logs. And we'll just keep on separating all this stuff. And then you can actually chop the logs and break them apart. I think this will just break into palm fronds, but I think everything else breaks into sticks. Yep. So those will be palm fronds. Alright, there we go. Keep separating all this stuff out. I think the crude hammer is what I want to go for next. Let's not do campfire. Okay, we're out of space then. So we're going to have a lot of logs initially, but we're going to need a lot of those to build stuff with. Alright, there we go. And rocks are going to be, from what I can find, rocks seem to be the other important quantity. Alright, maybe it's 2 of these? Or maybe I need 2 rocks. Could be that too. So let's try and grab another rock here. I have a couple of them. Alright, so let's see now. Hammer does take 2 rocks. Alright, and then we could build from this. I think we want these. Oops. So this is just sort of a pile of stuff right now. Let's grab the lashing. That's what I want. We'll get rid of these guys here. Alright, so if we click on you, forget what it takes to make a bed. We still do have potatoes, so we're going to throw these over here. So that's sort of like our food pile right now. We're doing okay on both food and water. Got another axe over here. Alright, I think, yeah, bed's going to be the most important thing to get first. So let's try throwing all those lashings into that pile and see what we can do. And then we'll probably try and get on that boat here. Not quite what I want. Do that. For some reason it's not letting me make a bed. But that's all our stuff now. All our construction materials. One of these over here. So at least we have a cutting tool on the island. At least a spare one. Yeah, let's see. I think I went to the other side of the island already. Just want to make sure there's nothing I'm missing. Oh, there's another stick. I think that's everything before we have to cut down more trees. Seems like everything before we cut down more trees. I'm not sure if potato plants grow back, but I know the plants for the lashings, the yucca plants, I believe they grow back. So let's see. Alright, we got all that there. And yeah, let's try and get up over here. Let's see if we can use this as sort of like a ramp. Alright, so that's sort of working. Almost there. Is there an easy way to get up on this ship? I'm not sure. Let's try around the other side. Not that I'm seeing. There's nothing else in the water here? I don't think so. Supposedly that's the sound for a shark. So there could be a shark by us. There we go. We got up on the ship. Oh, there's the sharky. I see you there. Alright, well let's go in here. What's in here? Jerry can help us. What else we got? You. Another knife. Another paddle. And you. Fuel tank. That's one of the parts we need. And then in the cabinet, another bottle of water. So I'm probably going to get rid of the bottle of water right away. And we're going to leave boat parts in their own separate pile from everything else. Food there. Put the boat part here. I see you there, Mr. Sharky. You're trying to attack me there. Or at least try and get near me. I think we need to try and get a bed before the end of the day. Campfire. Let's go ahead, get rid of those. Game is sort of lagging now. It's just the amount of stuff I think I have. Let's go ahead and drink. Alright, these guys are empty. They may be helpful at some point. We'll just sort of put random stuff over this way. We have an extra one of these, so we don't really need those. So we got plenty of cutting tools now. Get rid of that over here. Well, actually, no, we'll throw that with the engine part. And yeah, I'm still struggling to figure out how to make a bed. Might need to cut down another tree maybe. Let's do that. we go. Gonna let me, I think I already went to both of these. Alright, so let's see if we can make a bed now. Alright, game's gonna freak out there for a second. Yep. Just gonna shoot everything everywhere. Alright, there we go. Nope. Let's use the hammer. And it's still not letting me make a bed. Maybe it's because I don't have enough lashings too. It could be that. Because it could be 4 lashings. Only need 1 of those. Yeah, we'll pick you up. I'll throw you over here with this stuff. Alright, that'll probably be the end of the episode here. I'll probably start the next episode, I'm going to say sometime around the day. It's like when the sun is just starting to come up. But as always guys, thank you for watching. If you have any ideas on this series or anything at all, or any other series, go ahead and leave those in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.